Okay, so here's where I need a little help from YouTube land. Over here I've got a trailer towing kit. This is where it plugs into the vehicle's wiring harness. Hopefully you can kind of see what some of these colored wires are. Okay, this is what I'm dealing with. This one, I don't know if that was a ground or what. It was from an old splice-in installation on a 4-wire plug. Later on, I went ahead and got one of these. It just goes right in, okay? And so this is supposedly compatible with stuff that uses trailer brakes. This is a 4-wire thing that we use on all the unbraked trailers, like the Harbor Freight trailers and that kind of thing. So this plugged into the factory stuff. Now, one of the reasons you do that with the factory stuff is because part of the factory stuff is they won't include a trailer brake controller, but it will be pre-wired for it, which means there's someplace under the dash here there's a plug so that when you buy an adapter kit for one of these trailer brake things, you get this, right? And this one is supposedly the one for the Dodge stuff in this year model range. It's 4 wide. It would plug in here, and then these apparently still get a little bit of splicing, but it's simple splicing to splice into these. The problem is I can't find that 4 wide plug, or if they sent me the wrong one. Now what I am finding is these two. They're not hooked up to anything. They were kind of taped off like they were put in and then not doing anything. So you can see the colors on that. You see what that is. On the Dodge Durango, which had a very similar setup in here, there is the trailer tow plug was right along this thing. Okay, now this is already plugged into something. That's already doing something. What I'm not finding is that 4-element wide plug, and this is, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's our thing. But if it is, somebody tell me, I should be able to find one that is not currently plugged into anything. If it's currently plugged into something, then it probably goes somewhere important. So this appears to go up here. Some people were saying maybe along the side of the radio. I should find the other end of it. I'm not finding it. This is the OBD2, and when I went to a mechanic shop and the guy points to that and says, oh yeah, that's your thing, I gotta guess that dude was not certified by anybody anywhere, because any vehicle 2006 I'm sorry 96 and newer is gonna have that same trapezoidal plug. That's how you do diagnostics. So that was a guy with a mechanic shirt hanging out in a mechanic shop. He was definitely not any kind of certified technician if he misidentified an OBD2 plug. And so I'm looking for that plug. And if anybody out there knows anything, this is a 2003 Dodge Ram van 2500 series. It had the trailer plug in the back, you know, for taking a trailer hitch. That would be the type that takes the brake controller, which would make me think it came from the factory with the, you know, the rest of the tow package, which is the extra wiring up front somewhere. But if somebody out there can answer this for me, maybe have the same or similar model, let me know, because I'm really just looking for the plug so I can, you know, color match the wires, splice them together with the included stuff, and call it happy. And have this thing where it can control the electric brakes on a trailer.